Hello and welcome back to Sec to the Future, week number 6 now for 1971. And it starts off with the New England Patriots, or Boston Patriots, hosting the New York Giants. So the New York Football Giants and the Patriots coming at you. Start off week number 6. 1971 football. Hope you've enjoyed the season so far. The Giants come in with 1 win, 3 losses, and 1 tie, dead last in their division. Patriots have started off winners of 3 of their first 5, 3-2, in second place behind the Miami Dolphins in their division. So let's see how this shakes up. It's getting to the point where we stop saying early in the season. Now 5 full games in. That's almost a third of the season has been played. So the Patriots at 3-2 are in a good spot. Fran Tarkenton needs this win though. 2 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Good completion percentage, 89 out of 134, 971 yards. But it's the 2 touchdowns versus 7 interceptions that has been the problem so far.
Let's go. 90 Wolf. Cut his left. Cut his left.
A hand off to Ron Johnson. Got hurt last game, and he is out for a month and a half, they say. Here's the offensive line. Willie Young, Bob Hyland, Greg Larson, Doug Van Horn, and Charlie Harper. Duhan and Fredrickson, Herman, Houston, the receivers, and Bob Tucker, the tight end. So, yes, it's up to Duhan and Tucker Fredrickson to carry the load for the next 4 to 6 weeks while Johnson is trying to recover. Fran Tarkenton rolls out to the right. A couple Patriots there. No chance of him getting away. So he just takes his loss for the sack.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw.
Tarkenton on 3rd and 6. He's going to scramble and get the first down and more. Makes a man miss. Gets all the way up to the 49-yard line. Did not take long for Tarkenton to decide to turn that into a run. I'm not sure if it was actually a designed run, but he certainly did. I mean, he did set back for a second. It was almost like, look for your primary receiver. If he's not there, just take off and make something happen. Patriots defense. Lassiter, Rowe, Adams, and Wieroski. You got Chayinski in the middle, Kiner, and Wasako. Carwell and Outlaw are the corners. Webb and Harris are the safeties. Oh, Tuckerson makes a nice little move there after catching the ball. Makes the first Patriot miss and able to turn that into a first down. Fredrickson's good moves followed up by Duhan with a nice run. Back-to-back first downs by the men picking up the load in the absence of Ron Johnson. Now that was a designed run, and Tarkenton gets hit in the backfield, so that didn't work so well. Tarkenton has started off 3 of 3. Remember, he is near the top in completion percentage. It's just the 7 interceptions that have been his problem. Tarkenton fires, a little bit inaccurate on that one. And we'll see if Goglak can give the Giants a lead here. Kick is good. The Giants grab the lead. Opening drive yields points. And again, the Giants need this victory. You want to push off the moment to where you know you're not going anywhere that season for as long as possible. So getting up to 2-3-1 would certainly mean that it's not over yet. Here's Plunkett, 8 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, over 1,000 yards. See, he's had more pass attempts than Grant Tarkenton, 182. That's up there. Plunkett's got a future ahead of him. Patriots think they got something. Here is Mottler, Hagan, Morris, St. Jean, and Neville. Sellers, Beard, Garrett, Gladeau, and Fajada are the skill players. Plunkett will throw underneath, and that's not going to go very far. And here's the Giants defense, so we're getting to him quick. Henry Reed, Roland Lakes, Fred Dreyer, Jim Files, Ralph Heck, John Douglas. Not sure why Otto Brown, Scott Eaton, Spider Lockhart, and Willie Williams. Now, this is, the Giants are one of the prime 4, of course. So we've seen every game they've played, and they usually show us the 4-3, which is what they play. I'm not sure why Madden decided to show me a 3-4 defense there. Plunkett spins around, didn't really know what to do. He's not the scrambler that Tarkenton is, so he just kind of spun, but then still sat there and got hit. So here's the spin. Do I run? What do I do? I just stand here and spin again, get hit. Good blocking on the punt. It was a decent punt, but well blocked, and that allows the Giants to get up to the 44-yard line, starting on the Patriots side of the field. There you see the other games on tap.
Your trip is here, baby. Your trip is here. Ready? 60-or.
The Rams at 5-0, hosting the 49ers, one of the undefeated teams. So the undefeated teams, the Giants are chasing one of them. In the NFC, it's the Cowboys and the Rams that are still undefeated. In the AFC, it's the same division. The Broncos and the Chiefs are the 2 undefeated teams. Grant Tarkenton's going to scramble again, get a little bit of yards up to the 42, but nowhere near first down, and they will have to punt. So the Patriots defense holds and stops the Giants from getting a first down. One first down would have been enough to put them in field goal range, but they couldn't. The Redskins later. Vikings and Eagles. Vikings a division leader. There's the Chiefs, of course, still undefeated. So the undefeated Chiefs get a semi-pro team that hasn't won a game yet, so that seems unfair. Plunkett fires deep downfield. He's got his man up to the 44-yard line. Jim Plunkett, 2 of 3 for 29 yards. That was Sellers' 28-yard reception. Now we got some motion and a pitch out. And nice block there. Second man is the linebacker, and he gets scared out of bounds after 3 yards. Here you see the Cowboys will take on the Jets. So we're down to 4 undefeated teams. We still have 2 or 3. I think there's 3 winless teams. All 3 of those are semi-pros, though. So as far as real teams go, all real teams from 1971 have at least 1 victory. But 4 of them have not lost yet. And of the prime 4, the Bears are the worst at 1-4. The Bills and Giants are suspect at 1-3-1. And then the Cowboys are just fine. They're undefeated. So 1 team destined for the playoffs. The other 3 have their work cut out for them. Odds are maybe 1 of the 3 will turn it around and make the run. But we're going to be lucky to get 2 of the 4 into the playoffs this year. This is a bye week for both the Bills and the Bears. So this could be one of the weeks where I show a game that's not of the prime 4. It just depends how I want to handle it. At this point, I'm leaning towards just trying to get on to the next week. So maybe it will just be the Giants, Patriots, and then the Cowboys and Jets. But there is, some other intriguing games, such as the Broncos and Oilers. That's 2 of our secondary teams, if you will. John M., who once controlled the Giants, his secondary team was the Oilers, and my secondary team was the Broncos. So that could be a game to show 2 secondaries in action. So it's probably one of those 2 things. Either it's just this game and then the Cowboys game and we're done, or it's this game, then the Cowboys game, and then I decide to go ahead and broadcast that last game to show a couple of the secondary teams. Not sure which way I'm leaning. It's really about 50-50 at this point. Obviously, if anyone watches this video over the next couple days and leaves a comment saying, yes, I would like to see Oilers, Broncos, or the other really good game. I think there's one other really intriguing game. I mean, the Oilers at 4-1, Broncos 5-0. That's good for standings and everything. Plus, it's 2 secondary teams. The other one, I think, might be the either the Rams or Dolphins are involved in a good game. Oh, the Rams 49ers is pretty good. But that's not our secondary team, so I think it's probably Broncos Oilers. If you watch this and you definitely want to see that, or if you watch this game and you definitely just want the season to progress and you want to get to the next Giants game, let's say, quicker, then vote no. Just get the Cowboys game done with and let's get on to the next week. But we'll see. If there's no votes, of course, then it's literally 50-50. I may flip a coin or I may just see how I feel that night. The plan is the Cowboys game will be tomorrow night, Wednesday night. And then we'll see how it goes. It may come down as simple, again, if there's not any sort of comments / voting to demand one way or the other, then it may just simply come down to, if I have time to do a game on Thursday, it will be that Oilers-Broncos game. And if I don't, then when I do come back, whether it be Saturday night or Sunday or whatever, then it will be the next week. So it could be as simple as that too, because I don't want to, if tomorrow night, oh, there's a pick. by the Giants, and he's going to return it for a touchdown. It almost looked like he threw the ball before he got to the goal line, which would have been funny, but big play by the Giants defense there. Plunkett throws a touchdown, but to the men in white. And he switches hands 13 times just to signify the 13 touchdowns he plans on having this season. Otto Brown with a pick. I believe that's his 4th interception on the year. He's up near the league lead in interceptions. Adds another one and adds a touchdown, and the Giants have a commanding 10-0 lead now. There's Rams-Niners. I mean, I guess you guys could vote that as well. The Falcons are a secondary team. Probably not, though. Cowboys-Jets, that's definitely the next game. And then, like I said, we may broadcast the Oilers-Broncos, or we may just get on to week number 7. Plunkett drops back, fires across the middle, just misses his target. Plunkett off to a bad start in this one, 2 of 7. And really bad on his 6th attempt, which was a pick 6. Plunkett completes that pass, though, up to the 40-yard line. Oh, Dolphins, Redskins. That's decent, but we've already seen the Redskins like 3 times, so. So Plunkett comes back with 2 straight completions and gets the first down. Files on the tackle. Plunkett now handoff to, that's not Garrett, that's Glado. First carry for him. He has 5 yards on 1 carry. 12 to go here in the first half. 10-0 Giants. Plunkett will hand it to Garrett. Gets a couple yards, makes it a 3rd and 3. This you can run or pass in this situation. And that is what they're going to try. Garrett thinks about going left, cuts back right. Not sure if that was the right decision or not. The Giants were all over it. Gain of nothing. And the Patriots will punt. So as you saw, the Lions are playing the Packers, and the Vikings are also in action. So the Bears, the only team in their division to have the week off, but they do in fact have the week off.
We go! 15 line. 15 line. Bandit. Go.
Motion being used by the Giants here. They'll give it to Duhan, who gets up to the 20-yard line. 2nd and 3. Turn and a handoff to Duhan again. He gets the first down, tripped up at the 29-yard line. So it was a nice 9-yard game. 44 yards on 7 carries. Targeted back there all alone as they put 4 wide receivers on the field. How about this action? Tarkenton fires to the tight end, but it was well read by the Patriots and knocked away. Oh, it's a fake handoff and a quick throw. Helps the completion percentage, if nothing else. Not many yards, though. Giants are over 100 total yards. They have a 3rd and 5 here. Tark fires, complete right at the first down marker. He knew where the first down marker went, got to about an inch more than that, made the catch, and held on through the hit. McNeil, first down.
Go now. 30 base. You're not ready. You're not ready. 36.
So handoff to Duhan up to the 43. If anyone's watching from the northern Illinois, southeastern Wisconsin area, tomorrow going to start the snow/ice storm, so hopefully not traveling tomorrow unless it's early morning. But if you are, be careful. Fran Tarkenton is going to take off 50, 40, 35. Doesn't go down. He takes the hit and gets right back up. Points for the first down. He has 49 yards on 6 scrambles. There's a handoff to, I can't tell. That's Duhan. Up to the 27-yard line. I believe it's Duhan back there again. No, it's Fredrickson this time. And Fredrickson, he's got 2 hands on the ball. Gets tackled short of the first down. So 3rd and 1 coming up. Giants doing a nice job of keeping time of possession. This will be the 31st offensive play run. And Duhan gets just enough for the first down. 10 carries, 55 yards for Duhan. Fran Tarkenton has helped with the rushing yards, but the Giants are near 120 yards rushing here in the first half. And there's a fake, and Tark's going to keep it himself and go all the way inside the 10, but gets popped, fumbles the football. The Giants able to recover the fumble, though. Wow. Tarkenton, that's the 7th time Tarkenton has run across the line of scrimmage. And this time, the first time he's taken a major hit. Ball came out, but he got back up. He's going to stay in the game. Fires underneath. That's hit and dropped. Tucker drops the ball because he was hit. 2nd and goal for the Giants. Just over 3 minutes to go in the half. There's a handoff. Slips 1 tackle, but the second one's there at the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 4. Big play here for the Patriots. If they can hold them to a field goal, it's still a 2-score game. Fran Tarkenton trying to put this in the end zone. He's going to run for it, and that is good. 15-play, 87-yard drive. Took over 8 minutes off the clock. Just a wonderful drive for those lovers of possession football. Already up 10-0, and then they just destroyed the clock on that one. When they got it, there was over 10.5 minutes to go. And by the time they give it up, not only did they put 7 points on the board, but there's only 2.5 minutes before halftime. Plunkett's got to feel like he hasn't had many chances, and we're already about to go back to the locker room. They'll pitch out to Garrett here on first down. Oh, a great move, makes 2 Giant misses. 40, 50, 40, 35, 30. Now it's a foot race down inside the 20. Finally caught by Brown. A huge run by Garrett after it looked like he was going to get tackled maybe in the backfield for a loss. He makes a great move, gets past 2 Giants, and then accelerates and glides all the way down to the 11-yard line. So that's a way to wake up the offense. A huge gain, and now the Patriots looking poised to make this game close. Oh, that's in and out of the hands. He tried to force it in there, and it did actually hit the hands of the receiver, but he was unable to hold on. Plunkett drops a little bit further back, but he gets popped, fumbles the football, and the Patriots were lucky enough to recover it. Oh, that would have been terrible for the Patriots to turn it over and get nothing. He was actually hit so hard that he got hit into another player, and that's why the ball came out. Plunkett, quick drop, throws underneath, so that gets him back to the 10-yard line and causes the Giants to go ahead and take a timeout. Patriots will get points. They got to make sure it's not a 3-score game at the half. And so they do kick the field goal.
We got this. Set. 10 Lobo. Hey, got tight left, tight ends left. We got 4. Head up. We got 4.
Fran Tarkenton trying to go underneath, but the Patriots put their hands up and knock that down. Fran Tarkenton's only thrown for 27 yards, yet the Giants lead 17-3. Here's setting up a screen, completes at 25. Oh, the one Patriot that could make the tackle made the tackle. Fran Tarkenton fires over the middle. That's, oh, I thought he completed it, but it looks like Tucker never came up. That's another drop for Tucker. And the Giants will have to punt. So Garrett on the season, 425 yards. That includes the big run that he had earlier. That is up to date when they show those stats true. So that's actually right now, at the moment, he has 425 yards on the season. Plunkett fires, that's complete. And so that makes the Patriots call a timeout, 3rd and 3. They have one timeout left. Plunkett takes a deeper drop, fires downfield. He fit that in there. That's part of the excitement of Plunkett, as that was a strong arm throw right there. Oh, throws up top, and there's some of the learning to do is not forcing things like that. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Athis picked it off and then became a man possessed, breaking all kinds of tackles. One more broken tackle, and that would have been a pick 6. But the final Patriot did hold on and make the tackle. So Plunkett, he shows you the strong arm. He has 8 touchdown passes this year, but then he shows you the other side, decision making, which has led to 8 interceptions this year. Still, all in all, though, the Patriots happy with their quarterback. 8 touchdowns and 8 interceptions is not, not anything short of a top 10 quarterback here in 71. Tarkenton gets back over 50% with that completion, and they will not have time to do anything with it. Actually, they did have a timeout. They did not use it. So it is halftime. Giants up by 2 full touchdowns, 17-3. (10-20), 24-yard line. All right, so will the Patriots get a drive together here and make things interesting? The Giants have blown some leads this season, so it's certainly not impossible. But the Patriots need to stop turning it over if they're going to make a game of this. Quick handoff to the fullback, Jim Nance. 4-yard gain, his first catch or first run of the day. There's a pitch out to Garrett, who tries to do the juke move again, but the Giants not having it this time. Still averaging over 12 yards a carry because of that huge run, so they should probably feed him the ball more. The Giants, again, dominated time possession in the first half. They do give it to Garrett at a 3rd and 7, and he only gets 3. So the Patriots, on their first drive, chance to bring it down to a 1-score game. Instead, they get no first downs, and they just punt it. Fair catch made at the 28, so out comes Fran Tarkenton, and the Patriots are coming up. They're almost daring Tarkenton to throw it deep. Let's see what happens. They call, for the second time today, they call the play-action run play where Tarkenton was never thinking about passing. It was all designed. And I believe the other time it didn't work either. So Giants think they have something new, but Seems like the Patriots either have seen it before or are showing the league why no one has tried that before. Forget target in play action pass. Okay, so maybe I'm starting to see with those couple fake the handoff and take off and run. That time he faked the handoff and then took one step like he was going to run, but stopped and threw it. Now it was incompletion, but you're starting to see maybe some of the thought process of making the Patriots have different levels of misdirection. The fake handoff and then the fake run after it, so it's almost like a double play action pass. Bottom line, though, all three of those situations worked out poorly. So Patriots now with the handoff at over 10 yards a carry. See, neither team has hit the 100-yard mark in the air. Giants over 100 on the ground. Patriots getting close to 100. There's handoff to Garrett. He gets the first down. So 3 runs for the first down. The Giants obviously were in ball control mode early. The Patriots are refusing to get away from the running game, which is probably a good thing. There's a pitch out. All kinds of problems there. Garrett loses yards.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Tighten up. Pull it together.
Single back now. Plunkett drops back, fires downfield a little bit low and incomplete. 3rd and 13. And they're going to hand off on 3rd and 13 or toss it to Garrett, asking him to do a lot, which he doesn't, and he actually loses yards. The Patriots offense has really been shut down here in most of the game, but especially in the second half. The Giants are all over them. Strong kick from the punter. Flips the field and makes the Giants start their own 32-yard line. So for Tarkenton, they have the lead. Their defense is playing very well. I think would not be surprised for the Giants to continue into ball control mode, but they decide to play action, maybe set up a deep pass. It never materialized, though, as Wagorowski was able to get in and get the sack. Total yards are very close, 175 to 156. Total yards are definitely closer than the score is. There's a completion of Tarkenton over to Houston. Gets less than half of it back, so 3rd and 12 coming up. Play action pass. The good job picking up the pass rusher, but then Tarkenton steps up. It looked like he was going to run. Maybe he was stepping up to get a throw up, but it looks like he was planning on running with the ball after he got that block from his back. But instead, it's a sack as the Patriots close the gap.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
So what do we got for you? We have
Here we go.
a 2-score game, 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Patriots have done nothing offensively here in the second half. In fact, they only have one drive that yielded in points, and that was when Garrett ripped off a 60-yard run. So if you take that one big play with the Patriots, they've done literally nothing all game long. Plunkett has now missed like his last 5 in a row. 7 of 17 now. Drops back again and over the head. Plunkett just not feeling it today. And the Patriots will punt again. Leg drive continues to go for Thompson until he's dragged out the 45-yard line. Handoff cut back, spin move. Duhan, oh, pulled down by the shirt. He had a juke, a spin. He broke one tackle, and the other guy just held onto his shirt for dear life, but was able to make the tackle. Look at that. First, a nice cutback. Comes up here, spins, gets through, but just the strong hands pull him down. Otherwise, he was gone. Giants, you see 166 yards on the ground, only 36 through the air. There's a hand to Fredrickson. And he gets tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
Strong left. Strong left. Strong left. We got 4. We got that.
Target him, throws over the middle, complete to Houston.
Here we go. Here we go. 10-2 to go.
3rd and 3 coming up. Fran throws underneath, but the Patriots were there. And Fredrickson is hurting. Johnson already out for 4 to 6 weeks. Fredrickson, one of the 2 doing the backfield duties, and now he runs off the field, which usually means at least for the remainder of this game he won't be back. So Duhan will have to be asked to do even more, I believe. Oh, that's a miss. I thought Gogolak would be good from 46. But this ends up sailing on him. Wide of the upright, no good. And the Patriots still within 2 scores. Patriots refusing to do anything in the second half to change the outcome of this game, but the Giants also unable to stretch the lead out enough to where it's comfortable. So the Patriots still, if they could just put one drive together or get a big play, can get right back into this game. That's a medium play. So a couple of those would also do it. Sellers up to the 36-yard line. Plunkett pump fake. And now he fires deep. And incomplete. Looked like maybe Otto Brown made contact early, but no flag. 2nd and 10. Delayed handoff to Garrett here. And he gets up to the 31-yard line. Under a minute left in the third. 3rd and 5. Big play here. They will pitch it out to Garrett. Looks like they got... Well, look, he had a blocker, but the blocker ran right past him. Had he picked up Williams, then he would have been still stopped short, I think, because there was other Giants behind him. But I think he would have probably a 4th and 1, and maybe you could go for it. But 4th and 5, they got to go ahead and kick the field goal. And then he misses the field goal. So just a disastrous job by that lead blocker there. And now the Patriots fail to score, which means the Giants are going to go into the 4th quarter with a full 2-touchdown lead. So the Giants have more yards, but the Patriots actually have the leading rusher in the game as Garrett leads all players in rushing yards today. There's Duhan's getting close to him, though. He's up to 82 yards. 3rd and 7. Johnny Outlaw on the tackle. Tarkenton will fake it to him, and then he's going to run himself, and that's going to count as a sack. Rogowski just handed the sack as Tarkenton kind of ran right into him. 2nd sack of the game, 6th on the season here in game number 6. Giants will punt. So punting back and forth. All out defense, no offense whatsoever in the second half. But again, I mean, eventually the Patriots are going to run out of time, but their defense keeps holding. So if their offense, every time, they just need a big play or a long touchdown drive, and this game will be hanging in the balance. But instead they keep coming away with nothing and keep letting the Giants remain comfortable. Oh, Plunkett had him there. It was a first down. And Plunkett, again, has just been a little bit off today. Missing a couple open throws. Plunkett on 3rd and 7 again. And that time it was the Giants' great coverage. But on the times that people have been open, Plunkett's missed them. And then the other times the Giants are just covering very well today. So Giants now, at this point, with as much as the Patriots are struggling, you don't even need points. You just need to take time off the clock. So you would like to get first downs, but even if you don't, you just run 3 plays and take a minute and 40 seconds off the clock or whatever. That would be effective. And there you see 2 carries for absolutely nothing. But it takes over a minute off the clock, and now another handoff would take another minute, or they could throw and try to get the first down. They are going to go for the first down. Fires downfield, and that could have been picked off. That could have been intercepted, but it was a little bit low for the defender. And so the Giants fail to take any more time off the clock, but they also are lucky that it wasn't picked off. So here's Carl Garrett. 5 carries for 73 yards early on, but now 10 carries for much less yards. In the second half, the Patriots have continued to run the ball, but now, part of it might be because Plunkett is just a little bit wild today. There is enough time to still run it, but especially if your quarterback is not delivering the easy passes, it's hard to go full-out pass mode. They do go 3 out of 3 passes here, and Plunkett delivers on the 3rd one after 2 incompletions. He does find his receiver on the 3rd one, and it is enough for a first down. Patriots up over 100 yards passing. Now Plunkett, quick drop. Fires, and he's completed 2 in a row now. 12 of 28. Under 10 minutes to go. Patriots are running out of time. This needs to be the drive that gets points. Plunkett high on that throw. 3rd and 1. I think you just run it here. You got to make sure you get the first down. This drive has to be points, so you got to even go for it on 4th down. They do decide to throw. They throw short. I don't know. It depends on the spot. It is enough for the first down. Beer on the tackle, or on the reception. Plunkett throw again. Moves around the pocket a couple times and then throws. That was a nice throw. But a also nice hit by the Giants to force it to come undone. Plunkett throws, got his man inside the 30-yard line. So here we go. Sykes with his first catch. The Patriots are in field goal range, but that's probably not good enough anymore. With 8 minutes to go, you kind of need the touchdown. Complete and spins off a tackle, gets up to the 16-yard line. Less than 8 minutes left. You put this ball in the end zone, there's plenty of time to come back. If they settle for a field goal, I don't know. I think you got to go for it. Garrett breaks a couple tackles and turns a nothing into a 5-yard gain, or 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6, all options available here. So handoff again, and he pushes Dreyer a couple yards towards the end zone. 8 yards away, you're going for it on 4th down. You have all your timeouts, you can run or pass. Plunkett throws underneath. Would have been better to drop that, but he catches it. So now that puts him back at the 10-yard line. And here we go, 4th and 4. If the Giants stop him here, Patriots are going to be very disappointed and probably done. Throws it, end zone, goes up, it's incomplete. He did not hold on anyways. Brown, just to make sure, does push Sellers out of the end zone, so even if he would have came down with that great catch, he would have been out of bounds. So the Giants take over at the 10. It's all about time here. With a 2-score lead, 3 handoffs, even if you get no yards, would be enough. But on the very first handoff, Duhan gets a first down, so that will allow them to take an additional half a minute off the clock. Duhan's up to 94 yards now. You see the Patriots actually have more total yards than the Giants, but the Giants lead by 2 touchdowns. Another handoff to Duhan. This time the Patriots know what's going on. And the Giants don't care if the Patriots know, because it's 4.5, another handoff. Give the ball back to the Patriots with less than 3.5 minutes to go. No, Fran Tarkenton is going to throw. Oh, no, he's not. He is going to run. Okay. And he gets a huge gain, splits the defenders, and gets all the way up to the 47-yard line. Fran Tarkenton up to 90 yards. Fran Tarkenton using his legs. And the Patriots have given up over 200 yards of rushing today. They were not ready for the legs of Fran Tarkenton. Tark's only throwing for 54 yards. But it's the ground game that's working against the Patriots, so he's not going to care. The win is obviously what he cares about. Handoff to Duhan. Stop there. So now if you hand it off, even if you don't get the first down, you get it all the way down to the 2-minute warning with a 2-touchdown lead. That's pretty much a win. They are going to throw for it and complete and get the first down. So that wasn't good enough to win that way. They wanted to get the first down. Now you can take away the 2-minute warning and probably all of the Patriots' timeouts. So it just keeps getting worse for the Patriots. There's really no way. There's no way outside of a defensive touchdown on one of the next 2 plays that the Giants don't win this game. That is not a forced fumble, scoop and score. So one more play, the Patriots have to get a touchdown on defense on this play, or there's no way they can win. And not a fumble. It's over. The Giants are 2-3-1. The New England Patriots, of course, will be 3-3. So all timeouts are gone. Giants punt it to the Patriots. So the Patriots need to go 86 yards, get the touchdown, recover an onside kick, then go another 60 yards, get another touchdown, all with no timeouts. So, as I said, game is over, but we'll see what other stats happen before the gun sounds. The final whistle. Plunkett back to pass. Some decent protection. Hits Sellers for the first down. Plunkett drops back. Throws underneath to Garrett. Gets nothing. Actually lost a couple yards. 2nd and 12, clock running now. Plunkett drops back. He hits Garrett again, who loses yards again. So the last 2 plays have cost the Patriots over 30 seconds, and they're moving backwards. Plunkett fires downfield. Oh, right at the first down marker was Sellers, but he got popped. Ball came out, and Sellers is injured. Ferocious hit. And now 4th and 16. You need a miracle here. Plunkett fires into double coverage, and the miracle is not answered. So the Giants, as I said before, have won this game, and now they're literally going to just kneel and win the game. Fran Tarkenton's legs, one of the big stories of this game. 89, well, it's going to go down to about 88. 88 yards rushing and a rushing touchdown for Fran Tarkenton. Giants get to 2-3-1. Season's not over yet. Patriots fall to 3-3. Well, obviously, at 500, your season's not over, but it's time to decide. Patriots if they're going to push for the playoffs or fall back to a losing team again. Giants hoping that if either the Redskins or Eagles lose, the Giants will crawl out of last place. So 2 Patriot turnovers and for target and legs, the story of this one. The pick 6, obviously, without that, it's a 10-3 game the whole time, and then you're talking about maybe playing it differently. Who knows? But Fataha also a shutout. No receptions for Randy Fataha, who has had a couple good games when the Patriots win. But thank you for joining. Tomorrow night, most likely, unless I get back on later tonight and do it.